It's your boy Hype bringing you another weekly Nightfall strike on the Animal Instincts gaming channel. Yet another solo run, and Omnigul is back around, and I just can't stand her. It's not that it's really that difficult, it's just time consuming and annoying and well overplayed. But anyways, let's see what we got heading into this strike. As usual, we have epic, highly shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. Next up, we have Nightfall. You die, you're done. If all players die, your fire team is returned to orbit. We also have Angry. Minions of the darkness won't flinch even after massive damage. We also have Juggler. No ammo drops for your equipped weapons. And this week's damage of choice is Void Burn. Void damage from any source is greatly increased. Now I'm going to be going in there with my level 34 Warlock. And I'm going in Void Heavy. I'm going to be heading in there with the 365 Word of Crota. Also going to be heading in there with the Praetor's Revenge, not the LDR hype. Come on, get it together. It's a little early. You know, still got the coal in my eyes, so I couldn't even see. It looked like whatever. And going in there with the Truth, another Void rocket launcher, absolute beast. If you don't have these exact weapons, just use the best Void weapons that you have, and you should not have a problem making it through this strike. So here we go. We're going to keep things sped up until we get to the first little encounter. And man, oh man, I just wanted to talk about, did you see the previews, the cinematics for the Taken King, man? Shout out to Open Hand Slap for sending that to me. It looks sick. I cannot wait. 9:15, that's not too far away, man. It looks sick. And when they say that Oryx is coming for us, and can you blame him? He killed his son with his own sword. Yeah, sure as hell did, buddy. So come get it. You're next. But anyways, this is the first little encounter area of this Nightfall. And right when you get to these steps, this is going to be your point of attack right here. Main thing with this strike is you kind of want to play conservative. You don't want to be over aggressive. Just stay back and kill the enemies from a distance. If you start to get overran, then you can run back, which I'll show you here coming up in a second, just so you can get an idea. I know a lot of you have already seen me solo this strike. Some people new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And every week, solo run, no matter what Nightfall it is. And so far, I mean, we've been able to get them all done. Hopefully it stays that way, man. Every one of these times, it's just not going to happen. There you go. I used the synth to shoot some rockets and just speed things up a little bit. Now, here come the skanks. The skanks come out to play. They have the solar shield, so I throw my nade to try and knock them down. Now, I could stay here and ward out with them, and I would win that battle. But I'm going to show you, if you run all the way back, head down to this first flight of steps. Right in this area, the enemies, they no longer pursue. They'll either back up or they'll keep a distance. So keep that in mind with the skanks. Keep your distance from the skanks. Kill them. Get rid of the skanks. And also the thrall. They're going to come running in a huge little pack. You know, a huge little horde of thrall going to come running. And if you get overran, good thing this time around is light switch is not on, so you don't have too much to worry about. But right here from this area, this is how I play out this whole part. So I'm just going to speed things up. Speed up the process. We'll get to the next encounter, the next part of the strike, Nightfall, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, as I was saying, man, I cannot wait for that. It looked like it's going to be pretty good, man. We're finally getting, looks like some of the subclasses that have been rumored around and talked about for a while now. And I don't know, man. I just can't wait. It's going to be exciting, man. We're going to have some actually new stuff for a change. as opposed to just some new weapons and amongst the other little things here, some new bounties and this and that. But you're just going to kill all the enemies, and once you hear Miss Horny Morny say, keep moving, little wave of enemies are going to come through that middle doorway right there. I kill a couple of them off and then just head through. You don't have to worry about killing them all unless you want to gather up all the ammo, which isn't really a bad idea being that Juggler's on, so maybe clear everything out. I left a couple alive and just ran through. Now once you get to this area, you're just going to want to snipe the enemies from a distance. Once you see the invisible enemies, and yeah, how do you see invisible enemies, right? Go figure. But no, you can see them, trust me. Once you see them, that means the skanks are coming. And they just show up, they appear out of nowhere, as skanks usually always do. See that? Sniped the invisible guys and the skanks were just surrounding me. So as soon as you see them, you can run back to these steps. The skanks, they won't pursue no more, they'll stay back there, you kill them. Once they're all dead, then you come back out, and that happens twice. So keep your eyes open for those invisible guys. As soon as you see them, stop fighting whatever's in front of you and prepare for the skanks. That's about it for this little area encounter as well. So I'm going to speed things up here, and then we're going to be heading over to the omnigul encounter. I cannot stand the omnigul. I can't. I just get, every time it's like this huge disappointment whenever this strike pops up, because it's, as I was saying in the beginning, it's well overplayed and just the strike drags out. I just can't stand it. I really can't. Where's my buddy Fogoth at? I feel like I haven't seen him or battled him in a while. I'm going to have to go into the strike playlist and say hello to Fogoth. It's been a while. So all I'm doing is clearing out all the enemies. And right there, man, if light switch was on, I would have been self-resing, I guess. But no light switch, so don't worry too much. Clear out all the enemies, and then you'll see some captains down the bottom. And don't forget about this guy that's above your head right now on that little ledge. Make sure you take him out, and then I'll head down there, shoot a couple of rockets. It'll take out the main captain, the main target. And after that, some dreg, they're going to come rushing through the door to your left. Once that happens, kill a couple of them and just keep it moving. There you go, the main guy's dead. And there we go. You don't have to worry about fighting everything there. Just keep it moving, save a little bit of time. As I said earlier, I mean, if you need ammo, or why not? You could always get ammo right here too on some lower level enemies. I just keep it moving. Deploy your ghost right here. The garage door, I guess it looks like. We'll say the bay door. Deploy your ghost. A lot of times it doesn't show up saying deploy your ghost. Just go up to the left side of the door and hold an X. And then right here you're going to see Omnigul's ugly ass. Shoot her a few times until she screams. When she screams, that means the enemies are coming. So back up and take out the enemies. If you get overran, you can either back up further and they'll start to walk backwards. They won't pursue no more. Or you can hop up on that box that's right there, pretty much in front of me, slightly to the right. You can hop up on that because then most of the enemies, they won't be able to hit you besides the boomer. But nothing to worry about there. Boomers and the tumors. As in the Husker the Pit would say, the boomers and the tumors and the pumas. The boomers and the pumas. Ha! That bull's stupid. After you take them out, you're going to want to turn and look towards these wizards. Shoot 2 rockets. Wizards are done. You ain't even got to deal with them. Now you got this curse thrall over here dropping a deuce in the outhouse. You're going to want to take him out. You don't want to be ADS'd and then him come sneaking up and explode all over you. Do you? I don't. But if you got your headset on, you'll be able to hear them thrall anyway. You'll hear them when they get close enough. Now you're going to want to shoot Omnigul a few times. Get her to scream once again. And once she screams, one ogre, and some knights are going to pop up. Bring your rocket back out. Take them out. No worries. Even though I do get a little hurt right there, but I'm alright. And I have my Warlock, so I have self-res on deck. If you don't have a Warlock, I mean, by now, pretty much everybody has damn near all 3 characters. But if you don't worry about it. Because, have you seen me use the self-res yet? Nope. So basically, for me, it's just a waste of super. I'm handicapping myself by not having an ability. You know, Titan, you can slap a bubble down, have blessings or weapons, do some more damage, or withstand some more damage. And could use the golden gun. I mean, I could have switched to Void Walker, but, you know, I don't know. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea neither, because it's Void Burn. But I like having that little, you know, that reassurance that if I make a bad decision, then I'm still alright. I can come back. Alright, so here we go. This is the final showdown. And the way I play this out on a solo run, you can play it out different ways. There is a glitch spot, cheese spot. And if you're with a team, you can just haul ass right through there, hop up in that doorway. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, and just revive, keep shooting, revive, keep shooting. But if you kind of want to play this heads up legit solo, you're going to want to come to this area, kill all the enemies until it's just you and Omnigul. Get out there, shoot as many rockets as you can into her until she screams. Then once she screams, you're going to want to come back to this area, do the same thing. Kill all the enemies, go back out, rocket her as many times as you can until she screams, or until you hear the cursed thrall coming. Same thing. So I'm going to show you. That's the first little, you know, whatever you want, wave of enemies that I'm clearing out right here. Then I'm going to do some damage to Omnigul. Then I'm going to come back, clear everything out, then go do some damage to Omnigul. And then after that, I'm going to speed things up a little bit because it's the same thing. And I think it's a total of like, I don't know, 3-4 times. Which isn't too bad, but it's just, it is what it is. There are other ways to try and, you know, handle this encounter with Omnigul, but try and switch it up a little bit. It's been a while, I think, since I did the legit run. I think the last time around I slapped some cheese on there. Some cheese with Omnigul's wine. Yeah, I know. That was lame, but anyways, so here is the next little wave. She screamed, the next wave of enemies is coming in. And same thing. Kill them all. Once they're all down, then go out there and do as much damage as you possibly can to Omnigul. And the same thing. It's the same thing over. And that's why I don't like this strike. I really don't. It's lame. I'm tired of it. One too many times, and I can't wait for the Taken King. Took out the son. Now we taking out the dad. You next, Mr. Oryx. Tell you what though, man, all 3 of those characters' abilities look pretty badass, man. You had the hunter with that bow. Sick. Damn Warlock looked like he had arc bolts coming out of his arms. Looked insane. And Titan to basically turned into Thor, man. Pulls out a sledgehammer. Sick. Sick. Can't wait because this time around it's actually going to bring, you know, going to be leveling characters up and stuff again. So it's going to bring some life back to this game. We're going to take the king down, become a legend. So there we go. Pretty much got majority of the enemies down, and sometimes you got to watch the wizards. They will come rushing in after you, but they're not that difficult to take down unless it's one of the hollowed ones, but then just use your rockets and wreck the bitch. So all the enemies, at least all the enemies that I actually care about, are destroyed. And here we go. Time to shoot some rockets. I don't want to waste rockets on the other one. I want to make sure my damage goes to omnigul. Get as many rockets in as I can before either I hear a scream or the thrall. And here come the thrall, spawning in behind me. Hop up on edge, take them down. And that's it. Kill all the enemies, then the same damn thing again. So I'm going to speed things up here. And if you guys stuck it out and are still here for this long, stick it out a little bit further and share with you what I got, and also a comment from last week's solo run. Got all that coming up in a minute here, as soon as we take omnigul down. Till then, I'm just going to chill, listen to some music, man. Yeah, but that, I still can't, man. I still can't get over that. The Taken King. I'm telling you, if you didn't get a chance to look at it, check it out. It's absolutely insane looking. And I'm going to be bringing up, right after this, I'm going to be uploading a little special edition of the Luckiest Guy on Destiny. Kind of been falling behind on that, just been really, really busy. But got a special edition coming your way, and we're going to try and get things back on track. It's just tough because I'm putting in a lot of work, and when you're done work, I mean, in order to upload a video, you gotta have footage, so gotta play with the little bit of time I got here and there, and then to try and get the chance to upload. It's just been, you know, trying to find some common ground as of lately, and I'm working on it. Things are coming, man, and I hope you've got a chance to check out the parody video. If not, be sure to check that out. Me and the Faux Bros put some time into that, a lot of effort, man, and appreciate all the feedback we get from it, and, you know, let us know to do some more in the future. So coming up right here, we're going to have a comment from last week's solo run. And it is from Michael. He says, thanks, man. I love your solo runs. Helps me out. Thank you for putting time out of your day to help us and make videos. And that's the reason why I do it, man. Right there. Comments like that. And, you know, from all the support and words of encouragement that I gotten from you guys since day one, man. It's just, you know, it keeps me going, keeps me excited to upload new videos. I just wish I had more time to do it, man. So shout out to you. Thank you for the comment. And remember, for a chance to be featured on next week's solo run, just leave a comment on this video. But there you go. Omnigul is down. Took her down with a couple of rockets. Finished her off with the sniper. A little wave to you, my friends. Let's speed things up a little bit here and get to the roll. It's been long enough. And this roll really pissed me off, man. This is like the 4th time I've gotten this since expansion. There it is. The give and take equation. Well, stop giving it to me, and I don't want to take it. So, that's going to be some materials. That's what that's going to be. Broken down, get a motor light, and some glimmer. But I'm going to show you a screenshot of it and some of the upgrades, and that's going to about wrap it up for me in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, don't forget to hit that like button. Remember, for a chance to be featured in next week's solo run, just leave a comment on this one. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe to Animal Instincts Gaming. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.